Hi, this is Lara at Elliott Wave Stock Market with your daily analysis for the S&P 500 for the trading session dated Thursday, 5th of December. I'm recording the video a bit later than usual, 20 past 8 in the evening Eastern Standard Time. The daily chart level, our wave count remains the same, so does the alternate, and I'm still expecting that minor 4 is over and that minor 5 has begun. We're not going to have a morning star doji candlestick pattern. That's okay. On the hourly chart it does look like the fourth wave is over here. On the daily chart it also looks like the fourth wave is over here. It's got nice alternation with the second, it's nicely in proportion, and it's come to fall just slightly short of the lower edge of its channel. Draw this channel on the daily chart, copy it over to the hourly, draw the first trend line from 1 to 3, place a copy on 2. If minor 4 did move lower, it can't move into wave 1 price territory below 1775.22. The first wave here lasted 15 sessions and the third wave lasted 13 sessions. If this fifth wave, which can't be longer than the third, lasts the same duration as the third and looks similar, has bigger corrections within it, it too could last 13 sessions ending on December 23rd. It's a bit more likely, though, that it won't show its subdivisions quite like the third wave does. That's something peculiar to third waves more commonly. And so it may be a bit briefer. Maybe it will only last 8 sessions ending on 16th of December. Either way, it can't move above the target. This is also a maximum price point. The fifth wave would reach equality in length with the third at 1841.31. The third wave may not be the shortest, so the fifth can't be longer than that. When we have a completed 5-wave structure up from here on up to the high, at that stage this main wave count will expect a huge trend change at cycle degree. Let's have a look at what's happening at the end of this fourth wave on the hourly chart, where this low here is this point down here. So it subdivides as an expanded flat 335. On the 5 and 1 minute chart, this upwards movement subdivides perfectly as an impulse. And this downwards movement on the hourly chart looks really clearly corrective so far, and it subdivides on the 5 and 1 minute chart as a double zigzag. It's not over. I would expect a little bit more downwards movement when markets open tomorrow to complete the end of the second zigzag in this double, and minuet wave 2 may not move beyond the start of 1 below 1779.09. I'd expect that to be over quite quickly during Friday's session, and then I'd expect upwards movement. This fifth wave at minor degree still has to show an increase in momentum when we get into the middle of the third wave. It should come up to cross over the zero line on MACD, but it should show divergence in momentum with the strongest upwards movement within the third wave. I'd expect the fifth wave is likely to come to find resistance at the upper edge of this channel, so keep copying it over to the hourly chart. When we have a nice clear trend channel breach with at least an hourly candlestick above the channel and not touching this trend line at that stage, I would have more confidence that we have a low in place down here for the next 1 to 3 weeks. The bullish daily alternate also has the same expectations, subdivisions on the hourly chart are the same, channels are the same, we still need upwards movement. It too expects a sizable trend change when we have a completed impulse up here, and this bullish alternate, the downwards movement, should break through the lower edge of this blue trend channel, which I've drawn using Elliott's first technique around this long impulse for intermediate wave 1. So both of our wave counts will expect the same direction next for at least probably a couple of months. The depth of the downwards movement and the structure, if it remains within the big maroon channel on the monthly chart and subdivides as a 3, the bullish alternate would be preferred. If it breaks through the lower edge of the maroon channel on the monthly chart and subdivides as a 5, the bearish main wave count would be preferred. I was expecting upwards movement for Thursday. That's not what we got, but downwards movement looks really clearly corrective, and the last little upwards wave looks really clearly impulsive. So I'll be expecting overall more upwards movement for Friday's session. That's all for me today with your S&P analysis, and I hope that all our members are looking forward to a fabulous weekend.